What's popping? What's popping? What's popping, y'all? It's your boy Kaden the Rake, man. And we back live for the Sunday morning. You know, you dig. Um, so today's topic is going to be, if I can find it. I can't find it. It's all right, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna wait till some people pull up in here. I'm gonna get that topic for y'all. We gonna see what's up. Today's topic is gonna be she wants the power until she has it, then she doesn't want you, bro. And that's the truth, bro. She definitely she want the power until you give it to her. And then once you finally give her exactly what she been asking for, and that could look like the smallest things, bro. That could look like her asking you to step outside yourself to do something you know you're not comfortable with, right? Like if you're uncomfortable with coming in and cooking every Sunday morning, and she wants you to come in and cook. What's up, Dr. RTV? But she uncomfortable with you cooking every Sunday morning. You uncomfortable with cooking every Sunday morning, and she wants you to come in and cook every Sunday morning, even though you work all week long and you work 6 days a week and you do all of this. And you like, no, you need to cook on Sunday morning. Like if you fold and you do it and you give her that power, that's just one more notch on respect that she lose for you, bro. And it's through these small compromises we make, these small, and I won't even call them compromises because she not doing no compromising. You the only one who compromising, bro. So it's these small like gives that we have. We give a little, we give a little, we give a little, we give a little, and then we look up and we ain't got enough. And I'm talking about power left, bro. And so she got this power, bro. And then you just appear as this weaker guy. And she just doesn't want you at that point. And it's weird because you would ask, like, yo, Kaden, why would a woman want to poke and prod at me for my power, for my influence, for my masculinity, my manhood? Why would she want to do that, bro? Because it's in their nature to test you, bro. It's in their nature to take. Because they want to use any resource they can to help with the offspring. I mean, that's the biological part of it. But, you know, modern women, it's a little bit different, bro. We could get into that in a minute. But what up, y'all? See some of y'all pulled up to the stream. Say what up. Say what up. You feel me? Say what up. Toby Rama, I was the one who called last week. I just got to let that shit go. Yeah, bro. Like, keep it a buck. With that situation, it just, you know, she come back, you put her in a roster spot, dog. If she don't come back, she don't come back. But ultimately, you cannot give her the attention that she's seeking for free, bro. You can't give it for the free ski, dog. Like if you giving away all of this non-sexual attention, then you not gonna get any sexual attention, if that makes sense. You giving away your attention for the free. So when she come back, bro, like you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do, dog. Like make sure it's a good experience for the both of y'all. Like make sure that shit, you know what I mean, move for the both of y'all. But as I was saying, so ultimately she poking prod at you, and the reason why she's doing this is because she wants you to either be stronger or she wants to weed you out. And that's biological. AP, what up, my boy? Thanks for pulling up again, my boy. But she wants to weed you out, dog. And the minute that you give in to her in that way, she's gonna, you ain't it, bro. You gonna disqualify yourself, or she's gonna disqualify you because she gonna feel like you're a weaker dude than what you are. Even though I know and you know your value dictates something differently. You feel me? But that doesn't matter to her. It won't matter to her until she realizes it for herself. None of this stuff matters to them until they start to realize for themselves, bro. And that's why where a lot of y'all go wrong. Like, you think she gonna wake up and realize something one day? You think she gonna wake up and just be like, you're the guy for me. You the dude of my dreams. I'm so sorry for all of the fuck shit that I did wrong to you. No, she's not, bro. If you believe if you believe that's gonna happen, I got a sad, rude awakening for you, bro. And that's just what it is. But we finna go to some of these post questions. And I'm gonna post the link into the chat for anybody who wanna come up here and get some free consult. So the link in the chat, and we finna go to our post questions. For anybody who don't know, bro, for anybody in the chat who don't know, I post on Saturdays. I put up a post, so be looking for it. You can go to the channel, the community page, right? You can ask a question there. You can write your questions there on topics you want me to talk about on the live, and also I put the link in the box so that if you want to come up here and get your free consultations on Sunday mornings, you can get your free consultations. Because keep it a buck, y'all. Ultimately, everything I do, I want to help guys. Like, I want to help. So even with my products, even with like anything, I give them essentially give it away for free. But if I ever charge for something, it's gonna be super fucking cheap because it's just gonna go back into the channel. It's gonna go back into the just trying to make this better. I have money. I don't need like y'all, but I do want guys to help make this shit better for other guys. So like that's why. That being said, let's go to the posts. Let's get my phone. Like y'all bought the camera for doing these live streams, bro. So now I ain't gotta use my phone. Now I can actually use my phone for what it was intended for, like telling y'all what's on these posts. Here we go. So, all right. On this post, we got so somebody wants to know male versus female attraction, and they just wrote male versus female attraction. So I'm just gonna take that in the direction that I want to take that, and assume you asking how women are attractive versus how men are attractive, right? I'm gonna start with men. Men are simple, bro. We're attracted to looks. We're attracted to subservience and submissiveness, compliance, right? That's what men are attracted to. Ultimately, life gets harder when a woman stops complying, right? Life gets a lot harder when she starts giving you trouble. And that's why, because inside you attracted to that. You're attracted to femininity, you're attracted to softness, you're attracted to the women with softer features, etc. For the most part. Like that's what men are attracted to. On the flip side, what women are attracted to is essentially mysteriousness. She doesn't want to know what you feel, bro. Like she wants to wonder about your feelings. She attracted to mysteriousness, and women are a lot more complicated than men in this way because you got to be mysterious. You also got to be able to provide while also not giving her, free reign to control you, because with providing 100% of something comes this area where it's like, hey, if I'm going to provide and protect something, you got to be able to fall into place. I can't protect something as a man. I cannot protect something. I need y'all to remember this, bro. I cannot protect something that does not listen to me. That's why a lot of you guys, you will never be able to do your job as a man for some of these women, dog. You just cannot, because some of these modern women in particular, they don't understand the idea of subservience, bro. They look at submissiveness as a bad thing. And because of that, they want to be in the lead. They want to make decisions. They want to be a part of these things that, how the fuck am I going to protect you if when I tell you don't go around the corner, it's a hash slinging slasher around the goddamn corner. Don't go. How the hell am I going to protect you if you arguing back and forth with me? I'm gonna go around the corner. I always go around this corner. It's because blah, 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 and feminism and da, da, da. Okay, bitch, go around the corner. Go get your neck sliced. Go ahead. You got it. Because I can't protect you if you are not listening, if you don't give me some sort of authority over you. Authority over you is not a bad thing. And that, like, there are women who understand that. But you got to find those women, though. Anyway, that being said, yeah, women's attractiveness, they're attracted to the thing that they can't peg. They can't, the minute they start to figure you out, they start to lose attraction. Women have to respect you, bro. If they do not respect you, they are not gonna love you, bro. They're not gonna love you in the way that you want them to. So respect. They're attracted to a man who has more than them, bro. Hypergamy, bro. That's why you gotta keep continuously working on yourself as a man. Like, these are just what they're attracted to. I didn't start this. Ask Brody upstairs. All right. Bro said when you marry a woman after 4 months, you realize the woman you marry is a lesbian who is messing around with another woman. This lady will still argue and not take accountability. Educate me on this kind of situation. I asked for a divorce and she doesn't want to give me a divorce. Oh man, bro is stuck in a marriage with a woman who is seeing another woman, bro. Now I'm gonna give you the pimp side of that, because as y'all found out last week, my game comes from being educated by a pimp, right? I agree, AP. That is a divorce straight away, but that's the issue he's running into. The issue he's running into is she won't give him the divorce, right? She has to also, you know what I mean, sign off on the divorce, but he could just get proof that, you know, she messing with this woman. Like, find proof, bro, to show the courts, or, you know what I mean, to show your attorney that she's messing around. That's the easiest way to get a divorce. You don't even need her decision at that point. Like, they're going to grant you the divorce. That being said, there's another side to this. There's a pimping side to this, bro. Become undeniable. Become undeniable. Work on yourself. Get your game up. Because once you get your game up, like, you can turn, and not saying you want them in this position, but there's a place here. I don't have all the details, so I couldn't tell you. But if that person want to come up, they could come up. But there's a place where you could turn her girlfriend, and all of them into yours, bro. I've been there, done that. You feel me? So there's definitely a space where if you pimp it correctly, bro, you can have them all. You can have both of them. And it's sounding like she don't want you to leave because you providing for her in a way that she wouldn't be able to provide for herself outside of that. Or you are still useful in some way, shape, or form that she ain't getting out of this woman. She wants her cake and to eat it too. And there's a way where, oh shit, I almost dropped my phone, y'all. But there's a way where you can make this situation turn out for the best for you, regardless of what's happening, bro. But anyway, all right. We got somebody who came up. I'm finna add you to the call. AP said if she cheats with a woman while she's with him, it's likely she'll cheat with a man also. Also true, bro. That's why you have to put, some women are not girlfriend material, wife material, etc. That's why you have to become good at vetting women, bro. But we can talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna have my boy Ashish to the stage. You there? You there? Your audio out. Emmanuel, what up, bro? All right, I'm gonna let you get your audio together, bro, and then you could come back on stage. All right. Oh, for sure. AP, you right, bro. Hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all get this out there so they can so we can grow this thing, bro. Cause that's what, that's been my work as of late, bro. I really got a passion for this. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, I got a passion for helping, just chopping it up, talking with y'all, just, I've been through this shit. So, I've been in the trenches with y'all. So it's not like I'm talking to y'all out the side of my neck, bro. I'm talking to y'all from personal experience, bro. Like if I told y'all some of the stuff I've been through, and I've been promising y'all I was gonna give y'all that in the video. I don't know how to put that together yet. So once I figure out how to put that together in a way where I can present that, y'all definitely gonna have that. Like, let's try adding him back to the stage and see what happens. Ashish, what up, dog? You there? Yo, cause your audio not coming through. Oh, you muted yourself. It says you chose to mute yourself. Okay. We tried. Anyway, that being said, where was I? Let's get back to the post. All right. And I hate saying by the way, y'all. So every time I say bro, drop a thumbs down in the chat for me. Like, cause I'm trying to get that out of my vocabulary. I'm trying to become more concise and compendious with the way that I speak. So help me work on that, guys. Help me work on that. Every time I say drop a thumbs down in a chat for me. All right. So we got one more. We got somebody wanted me that's a funny name, but somebody wanted me to talk about men's fashion. Bro, I'm gonna make this simple for y'all because a lot of y'all in no contact or you trying to prove a woman that she fucked up or whatever, bro. Like a lot of guys who come to this channel, that's the reality of it. It's super easy, dog. Get you 5 shirts, right? Preferably colors that go with anything. So I say your blacks, your navy blues. I like gray. Just 5 tops, bro. I'd say to start, and then you expand upon this. 3 pants that would go with each of those 5 tops, and then you need 2 nice pair of shoes, right? So start there. And then you want to accessorize after that. So you want like to get, if you can get a nice watch or whatever, like get like, I like wearing like a little gold chain or a silver chain, depending on, you know, the outfit that I got on. I like wearing like you'll get a nice watch. Like a lot of y'all, if you can't afford it, just get a G-Shock. You could just get a G-Shock. That's a nice enough watch to go with the outfit. Get the white or the black one. And just keep it simple from there. Make sure it's fitted. Make sure you're working on your physique, because physique can turn a trash outfit to a decent looking outfit, like, or a decent looking outfit to something that fit on you like beautifully, bro. Like, so men's fashion is really easy. Just look at your fashion trends and stuff like that. Although I'm not really a fashion trend type of person, I got like a certain style about myself that I like to keep for myself. All right, give me a second. All right, private chat. Anyway, all right, man, we slow this morning, y'all. Where everybody at, bro? Y'all still ain't woke. Y'all still ain't woke. All right, we got somebody else who pulled up. Let's do it. What's up, bro? Your mic is muted. Unmute your mic. What is happening this morning, dog? Unmute your mic, bro. Eclipse. Unmute your mic and come back up, dog. Eclipse. If you DM me about your situation. So the thing is with the DMs, I respond when I have the time, but I've been getting so many DMs lately that I can't even promise that like you're gonna get a response or adequate response. That's why I do this. Like you could come up here. You don't necessarily have to show your face or whatever. and or I do consultations, although I don't like to do paid consultations, so they're very expensive. Or I would say they're expensive, like, so they're 30-minute consultations. They're gonna be $300 for 30-minute consultations. Like, that's just being completely transparent with you. So that's pretty much the DM situation. I say DM me, and if you patient enough, when I get around to it, I'm definitely gonna give you a response. I'm gonna try to get to everybody. Like, it's not like for lack of trying to get to everybody, but I'm definitely gonna try to get to everybody. But I'm getting a lot of people, a lot of stuff happening. I don't know what's going on today. Everybody who coming up for some reason got their mic muted. I don't know if this like a today thing or like a, I don't know, bro, but I'm finna get back to the point. All right. So when you give a woman your power, here's the downsides of that. And before I get to the downsides, actually, when you give a woman your power, the relationship can work. It could definitely work. I'm not gonna sit here and feed y'all some bullshit about the relationship not being able to work when you give your power away to a woman. It's just fucking miserable for you. Women, when they have the power or the leverage in any situation at any point, bro, women are going to be fucking tyrants, dog. They're gonna be tyrants. And do you want to know why they're gonna tyrannize you? Because they are not meant to be in a leadership position, bro. Why do you think women move the way they move? They are literally not equipped for this, dog. They are not equipped to be leaders. They're indecisive by nature. Think about it. They're the opposite of everything leadership, bro. They're indecisive by nature. A woman can be completely controlled because the nature of emotions is they're fickle and controllable. That's why it's called emotional control, dog. And at the end of the day, when a woman gives you, she expects in return. They talk about unconditional, right? They talk about unconditional love. They talk about unconditional blah, blah, blah. Like, only women and children get unconditional love, because with men, anything comes with conditions. And that is the result of women. That is something they don't talk about, because with women, when she gives something, it comes with the condition that you are soothing some emotional itch she has. That's assuming she's attracted to you and or you're liked by her. It comes with conditions, natural conditions. A man will give his fucking life for a woman on the street who he has never met, and he's expected to do so if he sees her in a situation. Bro, it's happened so many times. But would a woman do the same? Fucks to the no. Why is this? Because there is no space where a man is loved conditionally. And so when a woman has power in any situation, everyone around her has to fall into those conditions. She becomes fucking tyrannous, bro. She becomes a tyrant. Bro, everything is walking on eggshells. You're walking on literal eggshells around this woman if you give her the power. So it could work. If you comfortable with that, it could work. But hey, Street, I ain't gonna say the whole name, but he said, my girl left me and got a new dude. I haven't spoke to her in over a month, but she's still finding reasons to be mad at me or throw shade on me. I'm guessing on the timeline. I mean, she got a new dude, dog. Like, and at the same time, not only do she got a new dude, if she's still throwing shade at you, etc., then that means she's still thinking about you. You still taking up mental space in her mind, bro. Hatred is not okay. The thing is, a woman who doesn't care about you lacks emotions, not has negative emotions. Negative emotions are still emotions, bro. Like, I still have women who hates me, who I can jump into bed with right now, bro. So her hating you, her throwing all this, ignore it, dog. It means nothing unless she coming to you, unless she trying to get your attention. And what I mean by trying to get your attention is directly reaching out to you and she wants something, bro, I wouldn't even respond to this woman. I wouldn't think about it. I wouldn't care about what she got going on. Think about it like this. And I want y'all, this some real heat for y'all, right? You dealt with all the issues that came with that woman. Whatever led to the breakup, led to the breakup. You dealt with all the issues that came with that woman. Women don't take accountability for the most part, right? There are exceptions to the rule, but the rule is they don't really take accountability. So you know she's not going to think she did anything wrong. And if she doesn't think she did anything wrong, then she has no incentive to change anything about herself. So when she off with this other dude who she gone to, you should be glad. Because think about it like this. You know what he gonna deal with. Once that agent gone, like once that honeymoon phase over with, you know what he ultimately gonna deal with down the line. Guess what? In any scenario, guess what you get? Peace. You get peace. You get to deal with all them problems. Now, my boy, I ain't gotta deal with that shit no more. I get peace. Guess what? I know what he getting. It doesn't make me feel bad because I know ultimately, bro, you got a long, painful road ahead of you dealing with a woman like this. You just do, dog. Anyway, that's it. Sam said, if a woman ghosts you, then tries to come back weeks later saying, my bad, I've been busy, does that usually mean she got another guy? It don't matter. And without details, are y'all together? Like, are y'all in a relationship? Are y'all just messing around? What's the situation? But at the core of it, it doesn't matter. If a woman is gone for weeks, right? And did she reach back out to you? Did you reach back out to her? I need to know these details because at the end of the day, if a woman is gone for weeks and you haven't contacted her and she come back talking about my bad, I've been busy. Okay, cool. Like, I don't like the way you just disappear without without speaking to me, blah, blah, blah. What you gonna do? I mean, what you gonna do for my attention, my time? Because you don't just get to drop me and pick me back up whenever you want to, bro. That's you having value in yourself. It don't matter if she was with another dude. It don't matter, bro. Like, we starting at square one because we could get to square three later. At square one, she ain't respecting your time and your attention, dog. That's at square one. For me, whenever a woman, you disappear for months on end or weeks on end, and then you want to come try to mosey your way back in, you got to slurp my shit. That's the start. You need to talk about times when you could come through and do that. You got to respect yourself. Exactly. Ron said it best. You got to respect yourself in your grind, bro. Oh, of course. So he said, no, we just linked after I hit. Then the next day she asked me for money. I said no, and I didn't hear from her again. Then you know what she was here for, bro? You know she was literally here to just ask you for money, bro. She came to you out of convenience. And let me talk about that. I'm finna go on a tangent about that. See, you done got me started, dog. Y'all gotta stop letting these women use y'all for their forward momentum, bro, for their own gain. Like, y'all gotta stop listening to these sweet nothings she telling y'all just so she can ultimately throw in what she really want in the middle of it, bro. She flower it up with all of these pretty, oh, I missed you, and I really want to be around you, and you know I always loved you, but I need Uber money. Bet you better get on the train. You better skate. I don't know what to tell you. You better do that slippy thing on the floor with your socks and get where you going. Cause you ain't finna get nothing out of me. At the end of the day, y'all need to respect, bro. Y'all earn every dollar y'all get. Whatever you do to earn that dollar, and I don't know what you do, but I know every dollar I get, I earn. Whatever you do to earn that dollar, you earned it, dog. And you really finna spend a moment in human time. Cause think about it. If you working per hour, or even if you working per commission, whatever, you spent human time to get this money. You really finna pay that human time to someone who doesn't respect you. You finna pay that human time to someone who doesn't value you. You finna pay human time you cannot get back, which has eventually transmuted into being money. You finna pay that. to someone who doesn't value what you giving them, who next week she ain't even gonna remember that shit, bro. When she slurping some other dude up, bro, when she slurping some other dude up, she ain't gonna care. When she laying down pillow talking about you with this other dude, she ain't gonna care. She don't care. Be real with yourself, dog. Bro. She only won't show resources. Facts, AP. Ron said a woman doesn't love you, but love what you could do for them. Them facts. It is. It's a wicked game. It's a wicked game, bro. And the unfortunate truth is you gotta play the wicked game, bro. Either you playing it or you losing it. That's the truth. Either you playing it or you losing it. You got guys who are gonna tell themselves that, oh, well, I'm not dating anymore because I just can't. Let's be honest, bro. You ain't dating anymore because you lost the game too many times and you bowing out. That's the even worse way to go than just learning how to beat these women at their own game. And so at the end of the day, you got to get to the point where you can beat these women at their own game. And make no mistake, bro. I love women. I love women with a passion, because with the right kind of women, with the right kind of woman in your space, she could bring you a peace, a clarity, a good time that honestly you just can't get with dudes. You can't get with your homies. You can't, like, she could bring something to you that is not measurable, dog. She can. But the reality is that's not going to be most women. It's not. And you have to be able to discern what's good for you, what's not good for you, and move accordingly, bro. And you have to have the game to recognize when game is being run on you, dog. And so a lot of guys don't have the wherewithal to recognize when you getting game ran. And so when you getting game ran on you, you falling for it because let's be honest. When you getting game ran on you, you getting this promise. It's like the stick in the Twinkie, bro, or a stick in the carrot, and you the donkey. You running towards this promise, this vague promise of maybe pussy, maybe. This vague promise of maybe you get what you want at the end of the day, right? And you running towards that. I want some of you guys to think back on some of them situations y'all got played on. And we all been played, so if you over here fucking acting like you ain't never been played before, yeah, get the hell off my stream. You not for her. But we all been played at least once. And them vague situations where you've been played, think about how she spoke to you. Think about things she said to you, bro. None of it was direct. It was never like, yes, we gonna be together and we gonna have and this how it's gonna be. Nah, it was always some bullshit. I can't see you because I'm sick this week and I got a lot of stuff to do for my finals and blah, blah, blah. But then you look on her timeline, nigga, and on Saturday night, she out with her friends, bro, popping bottles in the club. And you like, I thought you was sick and you had a finals to do. I thought the goddamn world was ended. I thought a meteorite hit your house. What's going on? Exactly, dog. She ain't told you directly. She ain't never told you directly that, hey, look, I'm just playing you. I give you the box every now and again just to keep you on the string. And you know what I mean? You're a good source of free food. Why would she tell you that, dog? Why would she tell you that? Exactly. Women always playing the game. Ron said, look at yourself from out of your own body. Would you want you? Exactly. That's why physicality matters, bro. Physicality is such an important point of leverage, dog. Like, if you're not physical, if you're not working on yourself, if you're not becoming the best version of who you are, and I'm tired of repeating that, honestly, I say it so much. If you're not becoming the best version of who you are, then you have a disadvantage. Honestly, you 20 pounds overweight, you disadvantaged, bro, in the dating market. We live in a society, and it's not the same anymore from your parents, where A dude could walk down the street and start a new family because women had no idea what the world looked like. Now some girl in some small village of 100 people can hop on Instagram and meet some dude from some big city, bro. It's no obscure hottie that don't know they are hotties in some place. Like, no, bro. The internet exists. And now that the internet exists, like, women's value are skewed. More value has been added. So you get a 6 who walk around like a 10 because you get dudes who treat her as such. You get 1,000 thirsties who treat her as she's a 10. So she got a big head. So when she meets a guy who's realistically probably above her, she doesn't see him that way, because the reverse is true too. Those guys who prop up this 6 and make her feel like she's more than what she is, those same guys make it harder for guys who actually treat women the way they're supposed to. Because why would I go over here with this dude who not applying the kind of pressure that these thirsties applying to me? So my brain tells me, like, this is the pressure you should be applying for me. But no, bitch, you a 6. I'm not gonna apply that pressure for a 6. What am I doing here? But that's why physicality matters so much, because you want women chasing you. You don't want to be doing the chasing, dog. Yep. Richard said, she said she loved me and still left me after 3 years. Why? Because emotions are fickle, dog. You can never peg what a woman says. Like, a woman could say they love you one day, literally the day before, and the next day she could be flying off with the fucking mailman. Like, and the thing about that is emotions are fickle. This is why you cannot let a woman lead, because emotions are fickle, dog. They change. They're ever changing. And so you can mess up an entire relationship over the span of a week, dog. You could do all of the things wrong. That's why it's so important to learn the things not to do wrong. Like, you could do all of these things wrong, kill her attraction. And yesterday she was saying she loved you, but today she leaving you after 3 years, bro. She doesn't care what happened the other 2 years and 11 months. If this month you've been needy, you've been incredibly girly, you've been whiny, and you just been a pussy, bro. She don't care. She don't care. And it's not her being malicious. It's not because, oh my God, women are bad. Nah, they not bad. It's how they built, bro. They have to put themselves in the safest position, because ultimately they cannot protect themselves. The way they protect themselves is putting themselves with the strongest man, or putting themselves in the best position for their offspring to be okay. And so do you think that's with a dude who's needy, crying, whining, being a bitch? Or do you think that's with the dude who understands his direction, walks his direction, and whether she want to join him or not, he's going to go in that direction. He's strong. He's masculine. He's pushing to be the best version of himself. She's going to go with that guy, bro. That's just ultimately it. And so when you display these traits, she will leave you after 3 years, and she won't care, bro. What she says mean nothing. She could talk about the future for 50 years and leave you after 50 years, bro. It means nothing. It means nothing. So take what they say with a grain of salt, bro. It's your day-to-day. You got to show up every day, dog. It's definitely about actions, AP. It's definitely about actions. All right. I feel myself saying, bro. I don't see no thumbs down in the chat, bro. Your inner masculinity, the video gamer, your inner masculinity triumphs all of that. If you don't have that, you're weak. Exactly. Inner game is super important, dog. Like, inner game is going to be everything you need it to be. Inner game, like having inner confidence. What does confidence come from? Confidence come from results, right? You gain confidence from results. I don't mean you got to be like, I'm going to go get a 6-pack. And then you got to go out the next day and get a 6-pack. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, I'm going to go get a 6-pack. And so I told myself I'm going to go to the gym 3 times this week because I'm trying to get a 6-pack and work on core. And then at the end of the week, I've done that 3 times going to the gym. And so I'm working towards getting that 6-pack. That is going to give me confidence because I set a small goal of going to the gym 3 times. I made it 3 times and I did it. My confidence going to go up a little. And then over time, I end up with that 6-pack. Now my confidence go up a lot. Like confidence is from results, but results come from setting goals. And setting goals come from setting attainable goals to ultimately add up to this big, what seems like it's unattainable goal, right? So if you don't got that inner confidence, that inner game, she know, they smell it. They like dogs, bro. They can smell a non-confident man. And you think non-confident men don't get women? If somebody tell you a non-confident man doesn't get women, they lying. They do get women. They get women who want to use, abuse, and control them because it's easy to control those kind of men, bro. And there are women out there who want to use, abuse, and control these type of men. So you could see a non-confident man clean up. But the reality is that man is being used, abused, emotionally mopped up, bro. And it's because he lacks inner game. So, Ron said, breakups can make you bitter or better. Setbacks are only temporary if you focus on the right things. Completely agree. AP said, consistency is key. Also completely agreed. All right, let's get back to this post. I feel like we went on a long tangent there, dog. Okay. So somebody wants me to talk about authority. I feel like I covered that, but I'll talk about it again. So authority is something that's given. You cannot take authority. So a lot of you guys, you can't force a woman to give you an authority over her, bro. It's earned, it's given. So you can't force a woman to be like, oh, well, I just want to give myself over to you because you said so, because you're a big, strong man. Nah, if that was the case, then why would you be the man that she give it to? Why not just give it to Tom, who walking down the street, who 6'8", 230 pounds, he bigger than you, so why shouldn't he get more authority over her than you do? It's given to you. However, with authority comes responsibility. So if a woman wants you to be responsible for her, and that means provide for her, protect her, should anything go bad, even if it comes down to fixing her fucking tire, if she wants you to be responsible in that way, then she has to give you a certain amount of authority over her. And if she cannot give you that authority over her, and what that means is listening to you, complying, being subservient, when she has to question your every move and question everything you say to her, she's not being subservient, bro. When she has to debate with you all the time and go back and forth, and she can never just concede and trust that you are making the right decision for the betterment of, or the long-term future of what y'all got going on right there, or even the short-term future. If she cannot do that, that is not subservience, that is not submissiveness, that is not giving you authority over her. If when you move her physically, like this will tell you if you got authority over a woman. Next time y'all walking down the street, reach out. If she on the outside, reach out, grab her by the arm. You don't have to yank her. Don't do nothing like that. Don't be ridiculous, but grab her by the arm and physically replace her, like place her on the inside of you. You have to do it physically, bro. If she doesn't naturally move to wherever you're physically placing her to, she is not being subservient to you, bro. She is not being submissive to you. That is an issue because she's not giving you, if she has to question, why are you moving me? Why are you doing this? If she has to question you about those things, then you have a control issue, right? You have an issue with a woman who wants you to give all of these things. She wants you to give, but she does not want to give from her point of view. And so when you run into 9 giving women, I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just giving you the game. I'm not telling you how to use it. But when you run into these women who are 9 givers, they are always going to be 100% more difficult to deal with than a woman who is a giver, bro. For real, for real. The level of disrespect in some of these modern women should be avoided. The level of disrespect in some of these modern women gonna leave them alone, old, with a fucking cat that don't love them either. Like, for real, for real. That's what the level of disrespecting some of these modern women gonna leave them. And the reality is, it's sad they don't believe that this is true and this could actually happen to them. They don't see long term, because thinking long term is not a feminine trait, right? And so long term thinking like that is not them going, man, I'm very difficult and I'm being very difficult to this person every day. Why would this person ever want to stay with me and give their resources to me that they work hard for and be around me all the time and deal with me more than they deal with everybody else and love me and be soft with me and compassionate with me, etc.? Why would they want to do this if I'm fucking driving them crazy every day? They don't think like that. That doesn't cross their mind. You want to know why? Because of accountability that they don't take. Because it will require accountability for her to say, man, I'm being a fucking nuisance right now. Maybe I should stop being a nuisance long enough for this man to catch his breath. Maybe I should stop being difficult long enough for me to actually listen to what he's saying, because he may actually be right, or he may actually be on to something. No, it is more beneficial for her to not take accountability, for her to literally attack or talk over you or any of that stuff with her own thoughts, ideals, and opinions that are likely wrong because they are hive-minded. The reason they are hive-minded is because it's more beneficial to them. So if somebody on the internet said, oh, well, all of these dudes, the feminist movement, of course, all of these dudes should allow you to do this, or he doesn't really love you, blah, blah, blah. Now she believes that all of these dudes should do this, or he doesn't really love you. So she's bringing that to you, when in reality, it just doesn't even work for your relationship. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense for this to be a thing, but she doesn't care. Because ultimately, like I said, she's not giving you the authority over her that she should be. You have a choice as a man in that position, dog. Your choice in that position is easy. You remove yourself. You remove your attention, because the most valuable thing you have as a man is you, your attention, and your presence. You can't make a grown person do what they don't want to do. You can't force a woman without physical violence. And I don't recommend that. You can't force a woman without physical violence to do what you want her to do. You cannot force another human being to not have free will of choice. You cannot. But what you can do, what you do have, is yourself. You can make yourself make a decision. You can make a choice yourself. You do have free will. And if there is a behavior that you do not want to tolerate, bro, you have to walk away. Because ultimately, for every second that you deal with it without walking away, or at least punishing her by removing your own presence from the situation, every second that you deal with it, you are losing your power. That was my rant, y'all. My TED Talk for today, bro. I feel like I went like kind of wild. Don't worry, Steph, bro. I'm not gonna stop doing the car videos. I'm just the Sunday live stream right now. Definitely gonna do the car videos. Gonna keep on doing the car videos. That's what y'all want. Y'all got it. Ron said, some observations are made. What are her friends like? What does she spend time doing? What's her connection to her family, etc.? I think becoming more emotionally detached, cool, calm, and collected goes a long way as well. That's what all of her tests are about. Certainly. And I want to touch on that. Definitely, and it's gonna be the last topic I touch on right now, because I'm about to end the stream in a second. But you certainly want to vet her. And that's part of vetting her. Her friends, what are they like? Bro, a jaguar ain't gonna hang around a bunch of fucking ducks. So think about it like this. If all her friends are hoes and they go do hoe shit, you are fooling yourself if you believe she's not capable of the same hoe shit. You're fooling yourself, bro. So you have to look at stuff like that. You have to look at her relationship with her family. Look at her family's relationship. Because you could be in a situation, and I've seen this before, where the mom and the dad, they're together, and that's what they tell you it should be like, right? But the mom is in complete control, and the dad is a simp. And guess what? Now she has grown to believe that that's how relationships between men and women should work. So she's always going to be trying to put you in simp position. You got to look at stuff like that. If you don't want to deal with that forever, and you certainly don't want to deal with that forever, my G, you got to look at stuff like that. You got to vet women properly, bro. It matters. It really matters. My ex called me 23 times yesterday, begged to see me. Haven't heard anything since. Been 4 months. Don't finish your food on your plate, dog. Finish your food on your plate. Answer the phone. Tell her she got to come through, slurp you, put her in side bitch position. That's what I say. That's my move. If you can't handle more than one woman, because I understand some guys, y'all can't have a roster, y'all can't do this. But if you can, put her in a position that she has rightfully earned herself. A side chick position, or a 3 or a 4. And you know what? I don't know if y'all seen my old video dealing with women in their whole phase. Go check that video out while I explain what 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. I'm gonna explain it again in another video soon so y'all understand. But yeah, go check that video out if you have not watched it before on my channel, because I explain what that is. But put her in a 3 position, bro. Put her in a position where you use her for every fucking thing she worth, because that's what she would have did to you, dog. Let's be honest, bro. They took away the good Caden, bro. They did that. They took away good Caden, and now the evil villain out here, bro. The rake is back, bro. Y'all gonna love him. The rake is back. Because I'm gonna tell y'all how to really do this. All right, bro. That's it for today, man. It seemed like everybody who came up today for consultations, just for whatever reason, their mic wasn't working. So I'm out of here, bro. Until next Sunday. Hey, real quick, let me know if I did a Saturday stream. It's gonna be an every once in a while thing, because my Saturdays really ain't free like that. If I did a Saturday stream for y'all, probably in the evening time, would you guys pull up to it? Let me know in the chat, bro. Chris, what's the best way to go no contact? Stop contacting her. Stop calling. Stop checking her social media. Stop writing emails. Don't send a fucking messenger pigeon. Don't blink at the stars to send a message across Jupiter in order to get her attention. Forget about her. You ain't got to block her. You ain't got to watch for her. You ain't got to check or count or wait for her. Pretend she don't fucking exist for as long as it takes for her to come back. And all the while, work on yourself. If you ain't doing that, then no contact is for what? You're doing it for what? For why? Nothing. But all right, y'all. All right, cool. I'm a pull up in the stream. You ain't gotta delete our number either, man. I ain't a big fan of like delete stuff. I want to know who it is calling me. You feel me? Like, I don't really remember numbers like that. If you remember numbers, do your thing. But I don't remember numbers like that. So if she call, cool. Receive her and all of that. But she is going to do all of the pursuing, all of the reaching out. It's going to be her idea to come back. And when she come back, she got to do something to be back in this spot. Because guess what? It's value to this, and you going to pay what you owe. Period. Yeah, it definitely depends on how crazy she is, because there's some special situations out there. All right. One last announcement before I get out. 2 last announcements before I get out of here. I'm about to drop a program for all the guys who want to flip this thing on its head. All the proceeds are going to go to the channel. So if y'all feel so inclined, donate, because I really want to drop this for guys. Like, because I feel like I can cover everything. Like, if you guys are going to pull up on a Saturday stream, this upcoming Saturday, as in next Saturday, I'm going to be on the stream. It's likely gonna be at about 7 or 8 p.m. I'm gonna post up the stream a day early, as in Friday, with the exact time on it. Pull up to the stream. Let's get it pop. You feel me? That's your boy Kaden the Rake, man. Yes, you're late again, Poison, bro. You're gonna be late to your own funeral, dog. I'm Central Time, dog. I'm in Chicago. I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Good shit, bro. End of the stream.